My name is Jeremy Hall. I'm the agriculture education teacher here at John Hardin High School. And today we're in our PAWS Veterinary Clinic. This is part of our hands-on experience with our animal science pathway. Today we've got 4 beautiful dogs from our staff that are coming in here for a spa day. So students are getting a chance to groom, wash, nail clip, give an exam, and kind of pamper our dogs up a little bit here today. So this gives them a real hands-on opportunity to learn about the veterinary side of things, the grooming side of things. We have students that are actually checking these dogs in with their waiver forms, their check-in sheets. They're scanning them just like you would see at a grooming office or a vet clinic. And they're going through the steps today to take care of our dogs. We've had the animal science pathway for a while, but we've never had the actual clinic where we could actually do hands-on activities. In years past, we've just always kind of talked about these procedures and how you would do things. And now, though, we've got the opportunity to run basically a fully staffed and a fully equipped vet clinic, so kids can not only learn it in the classroom and understand from that standpoint, they actually get to go and put their hands on actual animals and actually apply what they're learning in the classroom. So it's a much more holistic environment and a much more well-rounded opportunity for our students. Well, the animal science pathway here at John has always been a very popular pathway. We've had several students go on to be vets, vet techs. So when Ms. Sims and I were kind of looking long-term at where we want to take our program, we saw this as an opportunity to, again, we want to take theory and practicality and put it to use. So we want to give our students the best experience they could, the most hands-on experience, so they actually can see what this is about. Not just talk about it, but actually do it. So we wanted to give them as much opportunities to learn from hands-on experience, because we think that's the best experience, and put it to use. So we also are partnering up with the Hardin County Animal Shelter. They're going to start bringing in dogs once a week, and we're going to get them ready for adoption. And again, it's just more opportunities for our students to really get their hands dirty, so to speak, and see what this process is really about. These are all students in my veterinary science class. They all have specific roles today. They all rotate those roles, so we have students that are just doing reception work today. We got students that are doing just drying. We have students that are just washing, students that are just nail clipping, and they'll rotate as we go to make sure that they all get the same experiences. So today was just just kind of a spa day where we're just washing, nail clipping, that stuff. We will also be doing exam days where they bring in animals and we walk through physical exams. We'll do ultrasounds, temperature, pulse, respirations. We've got all the equipment to do that. We actually also have a centrifuge where we will be taking blood samples and checking that. That's going to be under the direction of a certified veterinarian, Dr. Vazzy Wilk, who's an alumni of our program. We'll also be having vaccine labs where we can get animals caught up on their vaccines, and again, that will be under the direction of Dr. Wilk. But things like this we can do on our own, where we groom them and all that. So a plethora of things. I'm sure it'll grow as we get more experience with it and we come up with more ideas, but right now we're starting pretty simple and just keep working our way up. We've got 3 days of this, today, tomorrow, and Friday, where we've got just school employees. Once my kids get the hang of it, we're going to open it up to other schools here on our campus, Bluegrass Middle School in New Highland. And then after that, we'll see how it goes. But, we're limited on space, as you can see. I mean, it's not a huge area. So, but the more days we can get with actual hands-on, the better. One of the things that me and Dr. Wilk are working on, like the vaccine lab, we're going to do that as a fundraiser. So we're going to open that up to the general public. And maybe during the summer, during some of our internships that we're going to have through this program and our co-ops, we can do some more in the public. Again, we don't want to jump too far into it too quick. We're trying to get our, just kind of get our feet wet a little bit, and once we get more comfortable with it, then we'll expand. We actually have, and like I said, we have all the restraint equipment, cap bags, things of that nature. So like I said, the only thing we're probably not equipped to do, honestly, is like a surgery. But other than that, we've got every other piece of equipment you'd find in a grooming clinic and in a vet clinic.
Can I sit on top of the table?
That's fine. Okay, so guys, this is Bandit. Do you guys hear Bandit snorting right now? Okay, he's not growling at us. He's not growling at all. He's breathing. Does anybody know why pugs breathe like that? Yeah. Their face is so smushed together and so compacted that pugs have a lot of breathing problems.
Or not.
So Bandit's not growling at us right now. He's just having trouble breathing because of his facial construction and because of his breathing.
Wait, there are the names of them.
Yep. What, babe?
Bandit lives in my neighborhood.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Sorry. So Bandit might know you then.
Hey, Bandit. Been a while.
It's a dog.
Yeah, he does. I'm scared.
You don't have to. There was some information that we had to get for these dogs. What is some information that you think might be really important when you have a dog check into a clinic like this for us?
Vaccination.
Okay, if they've had vaccinations, Brooklyn, why do you think that's important?
So you like know what vaccinations they have, what they don't. Like if you need to, you can administer something.
Okay, maybe we need to give them a vaccine. We're not typically going to do vaccines in here unless we have a vet on call that day. But look at those cages. How close together are they?
Very,
Like super close together. So let's just use Bandit as our example. And let's say Bandit doesn't have all his vaccinations. What could happen to the two dogs on either side of him? He could get them sick. Okay? So we definitely want to know what kind of vaccines they've had. What else would we want to know about these animals? Lauren? Okay, we want to know their age. Okay, Lauren, why do you think we need to know their age?
Because it depends, like, if they're super old, then they could have problems, like, they could be weak in their bones, or they could get sick easier.
Okay, maybe there are medical problems. Let's go get you a drink. Ruger is a very aggressive dog. Even with his owners, with us at home, he's aggressive. Okay, that's something that we have to tell the vets every single time that we go in. And they're to the point they won't let Ruger come in without a muzzle for their safety and for his safety. Okay, especially in a setting like this, it's super important because you guys are our responsibility. Okay, if Bandit was the meanest dog that ever walked and bit anybody that ever tried to look at him, probably wouldn't want him around you guys. Okay, so their behavior, if they're aggressive, that is a really great question. Yeah, that affects it. If they're in a different environment, that will affect it for sure. Okay, what else do we need to know? What do you think is important information? There's a really big one that I haven't heard you guys say yet. Aiden, we want to know their gender. Okay, that's just basic health information. Just like when you guys go to the doctor, you have to have basic health information. Lauren?
What medicine they take.
Okay, if they're on any medicine, and if they are, what's it for? How often do they take it? What is their dosage? All that good stuff. Natalie?
Their name.
Okay, definitely their name. Okay, we talked about making a dog comfortable. Think about a situation when you maybe were not as comfortable as you could be, or you were stressed, or you were anxious. Did it help that somebody knew your name in that situation? Yeah, so I can look at Bandit and I can say, good job, Bandit, you're doing really good, or Bandit, it's okay. All right, rather than just petting him and trying to make him say it's okay. That's a comfort thing, knowing their name. Emily? Okay, if they're pregnant or not. Okay, if they're not pregnant, when is the last heat cycle that they had? All right, super important information. If they have any allergies, so we have some treats over here. That was something we asked this morning. Does this dog have any allergies? Does this dog have any food restrictions? All right, Aaron? Their weight. So that is the first thing that happened whenever they came in here this morning is we took their weight and did a basic check on them just to make sure that when they came to us, they were in good shape and we knew what their weight was, we knew what their overall health kind of looked like. Michael?
If they have any infections or disease.
Okay, maybe if they have any infections or if they've had diseases in the past, that's something we want to know because if something were to happen and someone were to get bitten, we want to know, are they up to date on vaccines? Have they been sick anytime soon? And also for the safety of the other dogs around them. Brooklyn? Okay, free, definitely, because just like Bandit here, he is obviously breathing really funny. I can tell pretty easily by looking at him that he's a pug, but some mixed breeds you can't tell as easily. So it might concern me if I didn't know that Bandit was a pug and I heard him breathing like that, I might say, oh man, something's not right here.
What goes into the process of checking the pet out?
Go ahead, explain that.
We have their papers that they have to fill out, and we put them in the scanner, and we go on the computer and we scan them, and it goes through, and we save them as a file. And the papers look like this. It has the owner's signature, and then this is their like actual thing where you fill out about the dog, like what age it is, if it's like, yeah, female or male. And we have to weigh it, and we have to put their weight on here. And that's basically what the papers are.
Okay.
We walk them and make sure they're good so they can get washed and dried.
And as Mr. Hall said, you'll be doing a different job tomorrow,
Yes,
right? You know
yeah.
what you'll be doing yet?
Not yet. We're going to be drying, right? Yeah, we're going to be drying tomorrow.
Drying or washing, or yeah, probably drying.
Okay. How are you enjoying this so far?
Good, it's very good, it's fun.
How about you?
Yeah, it's a fun experience.
Is this something you think that you might want to pursue as a career?
Yes,
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Amber Miller. I'm a senior here at John Hardin with their FFA chapter.
Okay, and Mr. Hall has already gone through a lot of this, but you're about to do something with one of these dogs, right?
Yeah, we just gave him a bath, and soon we're going to start trimming nails. After we get our pug back, we're going to give him a bath too. So.
Okay. So what do you think about this whole new offering that they have here?
I think it's so cool. This stuff has come so far since I was a freshman here because we had none of this stuff when I was like 4 years earlier. So it's like so cool to see how far it's come and how much we've gotten through hard work and just dedication to everything.
Okay. And so are you going to be like supervising what's going on here today, or?
I'm helping out, like so on and so forth. We've only got like 7 kids in this class, so
Okay.
all the help we can get is a lot.
Hey Shannon, do you want to restrain Gizmo since you've done that before while I nail clip?
Okay.
If you stand on the other side of them.
Okay.
All right, Shannon, you ready?
Gizmo.
You want clip? You want clip? You know how to restrain?
I know how to restrain. You caught me. Get one under here.
Yeah.
Whoop, if you would let me, buddy.
Can you hold them on the table?
Yeah.
Here, hold them like this. Yeah.
Here you go, buddy. Uh-uh. You're doing so good, buddy.
So we got Gizmo here. Gizmo is the pet of one of our custodians, Chris, who's an awesome supporter of our program. But this is Shannon McGlone. She's doing the actual clipping, and Amber Miller. These are two of my seniors. Shannon actually co-ops at a vet clinic. And so she's got a little experience with this, and so Amber's her restrainer, so she's keeping Gizmo secured. It's a little bit of a process, but just practicing how to hold them securely, safely, while she does the clipping. We are giving Bandit a good little bath here, so the good thing about this wash basin is we can adjust temperatures, pressure. Smaller dogs need a lot less pressure, to scare. So we can adjust the pressure, we can adjust the temperature. They're just giving her a good bath, and when they're done, they're going to bring Bandit over here. We've got actual heated blow dryers, so we'll turn the heat on a little bit. We can adjust the airflow so it's not as scary, and we'll blow dry them down real good, and then she'll move over to the nail clipping, and we'll be done for the day with her.